Hello everyone, Cameron here. Welcome to or back to my channel. So today's video is the very long awaited for August sorting video. I am very much late on this video, especially filming since it's I think September 12th. However, I have a ton of cards that I need to put away before September filming starts so that I can just have everything organized, put away, and just not in my space anymore because I have things that are just like piling up in drawers and other boxes and things like that that I need to put away. So I've already split off this video into I think 2 parts. If I need to, it may be in 3. So right now I'm sorting everything except for Taeyong, and then in a separate video I will set up and sort Taeyong's new things because I actually did get a new binder for him. Originally I was going to put him in my Beyond D 4-pocket binder. However, I really liked the 9 layout with his cards, so I went ahead and got another binder just for Taeyong. So let's go ahead and get started. I also apologize for the really weird angle. My desk right now is higher than my old desk, so I need to raise my tripod up to the highest it could possibly be. So I will try and fix the angling and editing. However, right now it may be a little strange until I figure out how I want to edit my videos. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so first things first, I wanted to show you guys what I have. I have quite a few cards to put away. As you guys can see, it's just a mix of everybody pretty much. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out first the main ults binder and we'll sort through those photo cards first. Okay, so since it's been quite some time since I last filmed anything, I just wanted to show you guys an update on what's in this sleeve. There's really nothing new. These yeonjun little diaries are still here, and then I have his photo card, and then I have a cup sleeve from my top 3 in 127. So that is everything that's in that pocket, but let's go ahead and start. Also, I apologize if there's a glare. I'm going to try and move the binder so that there isn't much of a glare, but there probably will be a glare still since it's a little gloomy outside. But let's go ahead and go. So if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know that Taeyong used to be the front of this binder. You open it up and you see obviously my main ult of all ults, Taeyong. However, I have moved him out of this binder, and the first person in this binder will be Sunghoon from enhypen. So I have a divider for him. Let me go and grab it. Okay, so I realized that I didn't have a sleeve for it, so I went ahead and got my pack of sleeves. These are just the regular Up and Up brand, but the heavy duty sleeves from Target. So nothing fancy. I do have a couple of the BCW full page sleeves that were given to me, but I don't have any more. So I'm just going to go ahead and use this one. This collage, if you guys watch my collective haul, it was made by Melody, who is ateez Alice on Instagram. And I absolutely love this collage. I'm obsessed with it, and I'm really happy that she was willing to create a collage for me. Let's see if I can open this up. Okay, so here is the new cover for Sunghoon. When you open up the binder, this is the first thing that you see, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. If you guys don't know Melody or Brianna, they're, again, ateez Alice, but they also have their own YouTube channels, and if you watch Melody, then you know that she made her own version of this collage, but for her bias, who is Sunwoo. So she has this Sunwoo and Sunghoon picture here, and I think in her album she has the exact same thing. It's a very similar layout, so I'm absolutely obsessed with this collage, and I'm so grateful towards Melody. But let's go ahead and start sorting photo cards. So this was originally just a divider page, so let me take this out. So originally I was planning on filming Sunghoon's sorting video separately from this sorting video. However, I figured I would just kind of put it in here, and if I need to, I'll edit it into its own video. But there are quite a few cards that I need to put away. My Sunghoon collection is almost complete, however, it is not completely complete. So I am still working on it. Sunghoon was one of the newest additions to my collection the last time that I filmed, so I think the last couple of monthly sorting videos don't have anything Sunghoon in them. It's just an empty section. So here are the things that I have for him. I actually have a couple more things, but I think I'm going to put those into the September videos, so we will wait on that. But let's go ahead and go. So we have his Border Day 1 cards. Okay, and let me grab some of the normal sleeves. Okay, so while I was grabbing some new sleeves, I went ahead and got my iPad so that I could look at what photo cards I have for Sunghoon. So here is the template that I have for him. So I do have this other Dawn, this other Dawn version of Sunghoon, I think on the way. Either that or it's on hand, but I haven't opened it yet. But I think everything else is here, so I'm just gonna go with a 3-3 layout. Whatever I have written down, I'm just gonna go with it, and we'll see how it looks. So let's get this out of this sleeve. Also, I apologize if this video is all over the place. I am going to try my best to edit it so I look somewhat cohesive. However, I am very much a mess, and I will admit to that. So here is the Sunghoon Dawn version. I want to say Dawn version A. So we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and take these out. I think I have this one as well. So let's move these out of here. So we've got Dawn version A. And I think Dawn version B is the only one that I'm missing. So I will probably start looking for that one very soon. So then we have the, what was the other version called? The Dusk version. Here we go. So this is A, and then we've got, this is C, and then this one is B. So I'm guessing I have this one on hand, but to the side, Weaver's Pre-Order Benefits Light Stick and Season's Greetings cards I have not been looking for, so I don't have them yet. So let's keep going. Okay, so here we have the start of Border Carnival, which I believe I do have a full set for, which this was my first album for enhypen, my first comeback as their collector. So here is, let's see, I have a couple, I think it's just this one that's in a star sleeve, so let's get it into a regular dragon shield. Also, if I didn't say it already, this video will probably be on the longer side since I do have so many cards to put away, and I'm also introducing, I think, 3 new collections to the binders, so this will be quite a lengthy video. So I suggest grabbing a snack and maybe a drink and just relaxing, or putting me on in the background, because even I do that. I sometimes just background noise. So I think these are what the versions were. I'm so bad with their versions of photo cards, but let's do concept selfie lenti. So this is selfie, so let's do this first. So selfie concept lenti, so concept selfie lenti, there we go. So let's take all of these out. Is the up version. So we've got concept, selfie, lenticular, and then we have the hype version. Selfie, concept, and then lenticular, and then finally we have the down version. And that is the entire set complete. I'm really happy with how this turned out, and the backs look so good. Oh my goodness. So I was thinking of putting some of my collections in the colored sleeves, so rather than the clear sleeved backs, they would have colors, but I kind of really like the way that this looks, and I don't even know if you guys can see it on camera, but let's go ahead and keep going. So for the end connect cards, I don't have the full set, but I do have a few of them. And let's see what we've got. I have not sleeved these yet, so I'll probably have to get out a few sleeves. And also, my fridge is being really loud for some reason, so I apologize. Do these have numbers on them? Okay, yes, they do. So I have a few of his solo member ones, and then 3 out of 4 of his unit ones. So let's go ahead and start sleeving some of these. Also, during editing and just right now, I realized that I say here is and then I say something plural. This is just like my grammar police mind being very nitpicky. I'm supposed to say these are and then say something plural. However, I always change my mind on what I'm about to say, so it ends up being an incorrect sentence, and it bothers me when I film, but I will work on that. So here is, let's see, we've got 40, 54, 72, 74, and 76. So I think that the solo member cards I had planned for a whole page since there were 8 of them, so I'm going to put these on the next page, I believe. So let's go ahead and just go with these. So since I don't have all of them yet, there's no specific way I have this laid out, but some of his cards are vertical and some are horizontal, so I may just organize it by horizontal and vertical when I get them all. However, I'm just going to be putting them in an order, in number order. And then right in the middle, I put a spot for his exclusive PC, but I don't think I have that, so we're just going to leave that there. And then the next page are the unit cards. So how did I set this up? Let's see, I have special 1 and special 2, which are the Polaroids, and I do have those. So let's go 5 and 12. So this will go first, and then we have 12. And then we have units 1, 2, and 4. Let's see what I have. I don't know what the last number is for the last unit card, so I'm just going to put these as 1, 2, and 3. So here are the end connect pages. I am not collecting everything non-album for Sunghoon. However, if I can get my hands on it, I probably will collect it. And in the middle, we have his Gugu package Polas and then his Gugu package PC. I think I have an extra set of these. I don't know where I put them, but I'm just gonna go ahead and use these. So I did buy their Gugu package a while back, I think. And yeah, so here are the packs of cards. So they came with full set of cards as well as a full set of Polas, and then it came with an actual photo card, so I do have that. But I don't think I planned for another page like this. So let's just go ahead and do the Pola. Let's see, where is Sunghoon? Sunghoon Polaroid. And then these photo cards I will keep together, and I will just put the random photo card in the center. So this will go here, and then I'll put these two. Oof, I should have put these facing this way. because this looks weird. So I'll probably change these. So the only card that I'm missing for this page is the last unit card, and then let's see, so since these other ones were facing the other way, I'm gonna go ahead and flip these. Okay, so now everything is facing the same way. I don't plan on getting this photo card right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this out, and I'm actually gonna put in a different photo card. I have his fan meeting photo card from the DVD, from the N-Connect DVD. I did purchase that as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this on this page with his border day 1 cards. And that'll just go right there for now. And then we need to put in another page for all of the group sets. So let me grab a new sleeve. Okay, so I grabbed a couple of sleeves, and I don't know if I'm gonna organize this, but let's just go with it. We'll just go with the flow. I think every maybe 15 minutes I've been checking the screen to see if I'm still at the correct angle. And I think I need to figure out some way to sort of move the camera upwards a little bit more so that I can see everything, or I may need to get a new tripod, but we will see. So these are all the unit and group polos. These are the PCs, and then these are the 2 sets of polos. However, I took out, oh no, I just dropped it. I'll be right back. I dropped poor Nikki, and I also readjusted the camera, so I apologize if the frame changed a little bit. So I don't know how I wanted to lay these out. I think I did sort of a layout a long time ago, but I don't remember how I laid that out. So let's just go ahead and see how this would look, because I don't have Sunghoon's Polaroids. I do have an extra set somewhere, but I don't remember where I put them. So what if I did the, let's see, so we have like this. So what if I did the 2 corners are empty, and I put the Polaroid group 1. So I put Sunghoon, and then Jisung. Oh, this is bias line, so we'll put this here like that. Okay, I think that works for now. So let's go ahead and sleeve these and put them away. I can already tell that this video is going to take a little while for me to edit. However, I'm going to try and have this video up by either the end of this week or maybe somewhere towards the middle of this week. It's currently Sunday, the day that I'm filming this. It is the 14th, actually. I think I said, oh no, it is the 12th. I was right. I said it was the 12th. It is the 12th. I was right. So I'm going to try and have this up sometime this week, just so that I can sort of catch up, and by the end of September, hopefully have the September video out on time. But I am trying to get back into my YouTube routine that I was in before I moved, because I really do enjoy filming and documenting my collection, and it has grown, in my opinion, very significantly, or pretty significantly within the last couple of months. So I am excited to see where this goes. So if you don't know, I started hosting group orders. So far I've only held group orders for NCT, and right now I have 3 group orders currently in the works, but I'm excited to start hosting group orders. I'm planning on making a video in regards to group orders and like my experience with it, because although it is very much fun so far, there were some moments of like anxiety and sort of like when I opened my first group order, there was a lot of messages that I got. They're not bad messages, it's just a lot of DMs to go through, like to answer about the group orders. However, most of the questions were answered in the descriptions of the post, so it was sort of like, guys, please read, but at the same time I don't want to be like, please read. So it was just like me going back and forth between posts. And I'll also talk about my experience I use Gumdrop. If you guys have never heard of Gumdrop, I will link I think it's their Twitter that they're most active on, either their Twitter or their Instagram. I will link down below so that you guys can learn more about Gumdrop. But I use Gumdrop as basically, it's like a form specifically for group order managers and group order joiners to join group orders. It's just like a Google form site, but everything's a bit more organized, and it is specifically for K-pop group orders, so it's really, really helpful, and it has aspects that Google Forms may not have and things like that. So I will talk about my experience so far as a group order manager, but I think for this one I can do 3 and 3 like that. Jongwon goes down here, so like that. Yeah, so we're gonna go 3 and 3 because I don't have Sunghoon's Polaroid since I put them with his photo card. And then across the middle I have the Polaroids. So I'm gonna do this one in the middle, and who is not on this page already? So we have Jake, Jisung, and Sunghoon, Jisung, and Sunwoo. So Nikki is not, Jay is not. So, and I don't think Jungwon is either. So I don't think it really matters which Polaroids I put here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go with purple and green because they seem to go with the blue the most. But yeah, so I plan on posting a video pretty soon, probably towards the end of September, about, or maybe the beginning of October, about the group orders and the whole process of it. It may not be up until even later than October, depending on when I get the albums. However, I have ordered from 3 separate sites. I have ordered from K-Town, SM Global Shop, as well as Sinara, so we will see how that works. But yeah, so here is that, and I think I need one more page, so let me grab that. So here is this page, and I don't think this will fill up the entire page, but let's just go ahead and look at it. Yeah, so I have one open slot, but that's fine. We will figure that out when I get more Sunghoon cards. I think this is out of age order. However, I kind of like it like this because they are very close. They have something like covering their face, their hand, or I think that's a ruler. So, and then these like purples match. So it may be out of order a little bit, but we're just going to go with it. Normally I put things in age order, but it's okay. So for this slot, I'm actually just going to put this little enhypen cover thing, and it'll just stay there like that. And then I have one more thing to put away for Sunghoon, and it will probably, I hope it fits in here. I actually never tried it to see if they fit in here, but I have his, I think these were from the Hybe Insight Museum, these two. I don't remember if I have sleeves for these, so if I do, I'll just put them in on my own time, but they're the little mini postcards. But yeah, that is Sunghoon's whole section. So yeah, that is the sunghoon section all put away. I'm excited to finally have these in a space in the binder. And the next one is actually a new addition. I know this says taeyong, however taeyong is no longer in this binder, so I'm just reusing the back of this paper since this is premium cardstock, so it's a little bit more durable for a divider. But this is actually going to be my yeonjun collection. So if you guys don't know, I am now collecting TXT. I did collect them when they debuted, however I only purchased their first album, and after that I kind of stopped collecting them. But here I am collecting TXT once again for the second time. But I only have a couple of his cards on hand because he doesn't like me, so I have been trading for his goods, and a majority of them are in the mail. So okay, let's see where these go. So we have, I don't think some of these, because some of these cards I know don't fit in the 9 pocket sleeve, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put this card at the top here, and then the R version will go here, and then the VR version will go here. And then from the new album, so I did purchase I think 5 of their albums so far. I purchased the set for the new Chapter Fight or Escape the regular albums, and then I purchased one of the jewel cases, and then I also purchased Freeze, I think it was the world version, and then I purchased this version of the mini-sode album. So these will just go like this for now. So the section will probably remain empty for a majority of the time, but let's go ahead and put this AR card in here. I don't know if it fits. This barely fits, or barely does not fit by like a millimeter. So I'm just gonna put this in this 2 pocket here for the time being, and I will reorganize it when I have more of his things on hand, because I do have quite a few things coming in the mail. So I think that is everything for yeonjun. Let's go ahead and go to the next section. So we have mashiho, and for the most part he has not changed at all. They haven't had a comeback since I think their first full album, which was quite a long time ago. I don't remember the exact month, but I want to say it was at the beginning of this year, and it's September, so it's been a while since we have a comeback. I do have this card on the way. I think Lay has this card for me, so she has not sent it to me yet, but I'm not in a rush to get it. So that is the only card I think that I'm missing from over here, and then I have a couple more treasure cards. I got my hands on one of his pre-order benefits. I don't know which one it is, but I just know it's a pre-order benefit. So let's go ahead and put this away. And then one of the group orders that I was hosting for the empathy postcard set, the seller gifted me these 2 K-Town for You photo cards. So let's put these away. I'm gonna put this here. Actually, I'm gonna move this around because this matches with this one. And this is the new album, so I'm gonna put this here. And then this group card can go on this page with the other 2 group cards. So I think that's everything I have for mashiho, so let's go ahead and keep going. So next we have sejun. And I think I only have 1 card for him as well. But I do have a couple of non-album things that I think Lay has as well. So again, I am in no rush to get any of them, so I just told Lay to take her time. So this will probably be in maybe next month's video or September's video, but the only card I have is Voice to New World. And yeah, so there's not much progress on his The Future Is Now cards. I haven't really been looking for them, to be honest. I have been very much focusing on Taeyong and Yeonjun, so it's not much to add. There's not much to add in these back few sections. I do have 1 more card for Sun. I know that they are having a comeback, and I think the comeback is actually, the new music video comes out tonight. However, I have not purchased any of their albums, and I don't think I will get them right now for Fever Part 3. I don't think I'm going to get them now. I will probably wait a bit until after all of my NCT group orders are over, because the NCT group orders are my priority and they are low-key stressing me out a little bit, but not like in a bad way. So that is everything for the main ult binder. Let's go ahead and move to the second binder. Okay, so for the second binder, I don't think I have a whole ton, but I do know I have quite a few jenos to put away and maybe a few hyunjae. But let's go ahead and start. So first thing is we are finally getting rid of this first divider. As you guys can see, I really loved the Sunghoon cover, so I opted to get a new cover for this binder as well. I purchased through a group order, I purchased Jeno's hot sauce divider. So let's go ahead and open this up. I've never purchased one of these binder indexes before. However, I really want to collect all of Taeyong's, even though Taeyong is one section and he doesn't even need a divider because he gets his own binder, but I really want them just because they look so nice. So let's go ahead and take this out, and these are really high quality, so I absolutely love these. Let's get these in here. So I think the only thing is that these holes are kind of really tight, so you have to kind of force it a little bit, but I think after a while it'll sort of wear down. I mean, I don't plan on reselling this, so I don't mind it wearing down, but these are really thick and they're actually like plastic, and he looks stunning, and I'm really happy to be able to open up my binder and just see this, because look at him in all his glory. Okay, so that is Jeno's little binder index. I don't have his empathy cards. I think I may have a couple of his resonance things. Let's go ahead and put Jeno's cards to the side to see what we've got. Okay, so here are his dream things. I don't know why I said thingies, but here is his ID from the departure version. I think that's it for resonance. Haven't been working on resonance, but I have been working on hot sauce and hello futures. So I think the only card that I was missing for this page was this hot sauce. And for the center, I may start looking for his pre-order benefit or fan sign photo card, just so that I can have a complete 9-pocket page for hot sauce era. But that is all done. And then I think I added a page. Yes. Okay, so we have hello future, and I think these are the hello version and these are the future version, and then I have yeonjun. So we're just going to go, I'm gonna go with, it's gonna be regular album photo card, then kino card. So that is his hot sauce cards and his hello future cards all complete. So I can actually work on his older cards that I'm still missing, but I love that the backs match. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but the entire backs, they match, and I love it. It satisfies my collecting soul. So let's see if I can put this back in here. Next we have, actually I think I have one more thing for Jeno, and it is his Polaroid. But I don't think I have a sleeve on hand, another 4-pocket sleeve right now that I can spare. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in here with his wee boom, and it actually fits in the pocket. So I may put his other Polaroid in here as well when I get that. But that is his Hello Future Polaroid. And then the next person we have is Winwin, and I don't actually know what version of the photo card I have for him, so let me look at it real quick. Okay, so I think I only have one card for winwin. Okay, I have two. So this Awaken the World card is the Awaken version, and then this one is the Arrival version. So let's go ahead and put this here. And then we have Arrival, and I don't normally collect his NCT 2020 or 2018 things, or just his 2020 things. I think I am collecting Empathy. However, my friend gifted me this photo card, so I will be keeping it because he is so stinking cute, and I will just put him right in the middle there. And so yeah, I think that's it for NCT, wayv, and jisung. If you have been keeping up with me, I did sell off my jisung collection, but I did keep my completed Levanter set, as well as a couple cards from the other eras, and this Chan card that I've had since I started collecting Stray Kids that I have an emotional attachment to. So that is jisung. And then we have Hyunjae, and today is actually his birthday, as well as yeonjun's, I think. So it is just a birthday boy kind of day. So I only have a couple things for him as well. And I think because they had their comeback, their thrilling comeback, I have one more card of his on hand, but I have not opened it yet, so that will just go into next month's sorting video. Let's go ahead and put these two away. I did not plan anything out for thrilling, or thrill ride, so I will probably just pop in the photo cards somewhere. I know this is a pre-order benefit from the Stealer. I don't remember which ones, so I don't know where to put it, but I think I'm just going to put these on the same page together, and I will figure out what to do with sorting wise when I get more of the cards from this era. But I also have his little express ticket. Okay, so for some reason my phone stopped recording, so I am going back and re-recording this. So I just ended up putting his express ticket here because I didn't have a spot for his ticket since they don't fit in these pockets. They were a little too long, so I may have to go out and buy the 3 pocket sleeves. And then for Super M, I actually am selling my Super M OT7 collection. I am only keeping Taeyong's set, and then I think I still have Froggy Beck. Yes, there he is. I don't know if I want to sell him yet, so I'm just keeping him for now. And then for Baekhyun, I'm also selling most of his stuff. I'm only keeping the ones that I have emotional attachments to, which is his City Light stuff and a couple of his Delight cards. So yeah, that is everything for the non-ults binder, or they are ults, however they're not priority ults. So let's go ahead and move to the last binder. Also, I'm just obsessed with the way that this looks. It looks so nice to open my binder to, but yeah. Okay, so here is the last binder that I have for you guys. It is my Beyond D A5 binder. I originally purchased this binder with the intent of putting my Taeyong collection in here. However, I prefer the 9-pocket layout for my Taeyong collection, so I decided to put a new group that I'm collecting into this binder since I collect 2 members, and I think it'll look nice with the 4 pockets. So let's go ahead and start. So I think I mentioned this, but I ended up not recording like half of this video, so I'm re-recording it. So these are already sleeved, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and start putting them away. I collect Just Be. If you guys don't know who they are, I suggest checking out their first album, Just Burn. I absolutely love them. It only took like 4 of my moods about 5 minutes to convince me to collect them before I just joined a group order and bought all of their cards. So anyways, I collect the Jimin line, so Lim, Jimin, as well as JM. And I'm just gonna go ahead and start putting these away. So I'm gonna go ahead and go Jimin, Lim, Jimin on this side, and then JM on this side. So I'm gonna go with the suit version first, or that's what I call it. There's no official name for this version. They have 2 sets of selfie cards for their first mini album, and then these ID cards. And then I also have a couple of their pre-order benefits, but the second set of regular album cards is the football version. So I think that looks nice and cohesive. And then I love that the backs match like this. Okay, so the next ones, I'm gonna put their ID cards since these came with the regular album. If I can even get it in the sleeve. And then at the bottom, I'm going to start putting their Pruder benefits. I'm gonna put their, I think these are Make Star Hollows, but these are the Make Star round 2. So Jimin goes on this side. And then we have JM. And then we have their MMT cards. I think these are round 1 and round 2. So I think these are round 1 and these are round 2. So I'm gonna put it in that order. It may be wrong. If it is wrong, I'll fix them on my own time. However, I am really happy that these fit perfectly on 3 pages. So if I had originally gone with my plan of putting them in the regular binder with the 9 pocket pages, I was planning on purchasing 9 total cards per member, so that would be 18 cards. However, since these seem to fit on 3 cards evenly, I may stop here because if I buy another set, I'm going to want to buy yet another set, so I will be buying 2 new sets. So we will just see. I am probably just going to collect whatever I can get my hands on. But yeah, this is my new addition to my collection alongside Yeonjun and Sunghoon. And I think I'm just gonna keep Just Be in here since it looks nice with the 2-member layout. But that is everything I have for you guys for this video. I already know it's a very lengthy video because I figured out that the recording stopped for this video because I ran out of storage, because my other video is 50 minutes of filming and I still have to film my taeyong sorting video as well. So I will see you guys in that video and I hope you guys have a good day. Bye!